Welcome to Bachelor On Air here at the OTH Amberg-Weiden in Weiden. We'd like to introduce the study course International Business to you today. I'm Melanie Nappert. I'm a marketing specialist here at the OTH, and I also studied here a few years ago, many years ago. If you have any question, you can just write it in the chat. We are live and answering you just in time. On my left-hand side, I would like to introduce the head of the study course, Cornelia Oszlonyai.
My name is Cornelia Oszlonyai. I'm the head of the study program, International Business. It's a new study program that was introduced in 2019, but we already had our first graduates back in 2022.
Thank you. And on my right-hand side, there's a student of the International Business Program, Dostan. I'd like to we are happy to have you here today.
Thank you very much. My name is Dostan. Currently in my 5th semester. I am pursuing a degree in international business, and throughout this pursuit I have acquired a solid foundation in various business disciplines, allowing me to develop comprehensive understanding of the marketplace. And furthermore, I have recently had the privilege of completing my internship at ZF Friedrichshafen in Schweinfurt, where I engaged myself in sales and customer development.
Great. So I would like to start with introducing Cornelia. We would like to hear from you. What have you done? When did you come here? What are your experiences? Because here at the OTH, all the professors, they have like practical experience. So what about you? Let us know.
Me too. So I studied physics in my first study. Physics was my first love, let's put it like that. And then I founded a family, and for some practical reasons I decided to study mathematics and statistics, and also intercultural education science. And I wanted to do my PhD afterwards, but I already founded a business during my studies, and the business was booming, so I didn't have the time to pursue my PhD. And years went by, and I also did tuition and met a lot of students, was able to help a lot of students, and that's how I came to the OTH.
That's great to hear. So you founded your own company. Yes,
and many of our professors either have worked for years in somewhere in the industry, or have had their company, or still have their own company.
That's really great, and that is why we are so practical oriented. Thank you. So let's go back to the International Business Study course. What is the course about?
The course is about making better choices, I would say. And so we have different courses, but what you learn is to make better choices. Either it is in human relations, either it is in finance, either it is investment, either it is controlling, for example. You learn to make the better choices. Mm-hmm. And this is the main thing that you need in any company, in any business.
So, like the name says, international business. So, the course is in English, right?
The course is in English, and international business addresses students from all over the world. We already have students from 40 different countries. Mm-hmm. And we all know the world is getting more and more connected, so we live in a globalized world nowadays. So we have here many people or many businesses from different countries, and on the other hand, German citizens work or founded businesses in other countries or on other continents, and that's what international business is about. So learning people how to deal in an international environment. Either there are international students coming here, or there are German students who want to go abroad.
So it's a really modern study course related to the needs of the environment today, with good perspectives for the future.
Exactly, especially as we try to include as much as possible the most important aspects nowadays, like sustainability. And I'm not only talking about the environment, it's also about social sustainability or entrepreneurship, trying to create more business opportunities. Or the newest addition is artificial intelligence. I think artificial intelligence is going to change the world. So in 10 years from now, the world will be totally different, and many jobs that we know nowadays won't exist anymore. We will have different jobs, other jobs, more exciting jobs, I would say. So all these monkey jobs will have disappeared by then.
So that's very interesting, sounds really good to me, and I'm excited to hear more about the International Business Study course. So what is the structure of the course about?
We have some business foundation courses that everybody who works in a business or founds a business needs to know. Then we have business basic courses and soft skills. So we have this block structure. Then major international business courses where you can choose according to what you're best at, what is more interesting for you. If you want to go in human relations, or if you want to go in finance, if you want to go in controlling, for example, if you want to go in marketing. These are the major international courses. Then we have country blocks. Country blocks are intercultural competence blocks, which so intercultural competence is becoming increasingly important nowadays. And then in the sixth semester, there's an internship abroad in any country but your home country, meaning for the international students, they can do the internship in Germany. For the German students, they would go abroad. And one more soft skill, and then the bachelor thesis and the colloquium.
So it is like 7 semesters, right?
It is 7 semesters, yes. They start in summer and in winter. So we have a program for the summer and for the winter, such as students who start in summer will have different courses, but will do in winter the same courses with the students that start in the winter semester.
Mm-hmm. So I just like the first semesters, I learned the basics. And I think starting with the 4th semester, I have the possibility to change or to choose the way I want to go.
A major course, exactly. So these are the so-called advanced courses. So anyone can see us on our website. It's a course catalog. So all these blue ones are the advanced courses, depending on the direction you want to follow. So either marketing, finance, for example, HR.
And how many advanced courses do I have to choose, like for one semester?
So each semester you would have 6 courses if you want to graduate within 7 semesters. Some students, however, manage to take more courses and graduate earlier. One of them is Dostan. I think Dostan is going to graduate in his 6th semester.
Yes, right.
And we already have some students who graduated within 6 semesters. So everything is possible.
That's great to hear. So you are very flexible in your studies, right?
Yeah, then that's as I would say, the amazing thing about the International Business Study program.
So Dostan, the first question for you, what are you exactly doing? At the introduction you already told us something about you, but can you just repeat, like, where are you now in your 6th semester and what are you doing beyond? What are your plans so far?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. as I told, I'm in my fifth semester right now, and I have completed my internship. And next semester, I am planning to write my thesis. So far, I have completed all the necessary ECT points and advanced and basic courses. So I just have to write my thesis, and then I hope finally I will have the opportunity to graduate.
That's great. So do you already have a topic for your thesis, or just in the next semester then?
I have a number of topics that I am considering. I'm specifically going to focus on behavioral economics, where we have to study how decisions made during the purchasing process of something.
That's very interesting. So do you write your thesis in like a cooperation with a company or on your own?
Actually, there is a chance of choosing to write with a company that we work in at the moment, but I prefer to choose a topic that I am mostly interested in, so that I could do in-depth research, which could also help me in the future.
That's great. Thank you. So another question for you. Yes. What did you like in your study so far? Or what didn't you like maybe?
There are a lot of things that I can say that I love it since I came here to Weiden, to the school. I would say the first and foremost, the faculty's commitment on teaching. It has tremendously affected me as a student and as aspiring professional. And furthermore, I should also mention that culture here is diverse, and you meet a lot of multinational students, and communicating with them broadened my horizons. And now I can say for sure that this communication with different students who came from different countries helped me to develop my communication skills, also to solve the complexities of global marketplace in a global context.
Very good. And I think with Ms. Oszlonyai, you got a really sympathetic and great teacher, I think.
Yes, she's one of my favorite professors.
I think that's good to hear, right? Yeah. So back to you, Ms. Oszlonyai. What requirements should an applicant meet? So what does she have to bring with to study here at the OTH International Business?
So first they need their A-levels, so like in German our Abitur, so whether it is Gymnasium in Germany or Forst, and for the international ones their A-level. And they have to bring a good knowledge of English, so the international ones do have to pass an English test. The German ones already have it with their Abitur. And they also have to learn German at some point. So for the international ones, it's not necessary that they have a level of German from the beginning. They can acquire here an A2 level, which is, so A2 is actually just a communication level, so in order to be able to communicate, and they have 5 semesters, so this is really one of the amazing things about the programs, that it doesn't require the A level from the beginning. But first of all, so these are the official requirements, but they have to bring, first of all, passion, they have to bring interest, they have to be open for different topics, for different subjects. And of course they need, but having their A level, they would have a certain level of skills already.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Dostan, would you like to add something, like something personal they have to bring with?
Yes, of course. I think to succeed this international business, one should bring the basic foundation in the subject matter so that they can help the student to succeed in their courses. And furthermore, I'd like to stress what Professor Oszlonyai has mentioned. It's effective communication is paramount. It's really important to convey our thoughts in presentations, in teamworks, or when we are dealing with real-world case studies.
Thank you so far. So, Ms. Oszlonyai, what are the classic jobs you get after?
With international business, I would say the world is open to you. So you can get jobs in the HR department, the human relations department. You can go in controlling, you can go in finance, in investment. You can go in marketing. You can work in management. So there are a lot of different jobs that are available when you finish international business.
Mm-hmm. So you are like prepared for everything, right?
Yeah, we at least try.
So Dostan, where do you want to go after your studies? Have you plans already?
I have planned. I have planned to work in sales and customer development in the company that I'm doing my internship in. Mm-hmm. But I would say that I'm still keeping my options open, because after the graduation, I'm sure that I can have the chance of working in multinational organizations or governmental positions which deal with business affairs.
Mm-hmm. Great. So you already made connections during your studies?
I would say that from the theoretical experience that I have gained from the OTH Amberg-Weiden during the coursework, I also gained some experience during my internship, and combining these two, I have been already offered positions in several companies. I'm waiting till I graduate.
Wow, that's really great. So how is it to study like here at the OTH? What do you think are the positive things about the university, or maybe the negative things? What's good, what's bad?
Okay. When it comes to the school, I would say that its emphasis on practical application alongside theoretical knowledge is really important to look at, and because the incorporation of real-world business problems and case studies, and also project works, company-focused team projects can bridge the gap between classroom concepts and real-world implementation of the projects.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So that's what we already heard about the teachers, the professors, that there is a lot of practical experience brought to the OTH and given to the students. So how can I apply at the university if I want to come here?
You need to go on our website. Mm-hmm. And look, because we have all the study programs mentioned on the website, and look for international business. Mm-hmm. And then you will find a section for application. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are going to apply online and upload your documents.
Great, thank you. So what makes studying international business so special? I mean, you mentioned a lot of stuff before, but is there like a keyword or like one sentence?
I think the special thing about the study program is, besides the mix of theory and praxis, the intercultural competence that the students are going to get, and also the professional competence they are getting from our broad mix of different subjects.
Sounds really great for me.
It is great.
So we have one last point when it comes to Weiden. I mean, if you are from abroad, maybe you don't know Weiden, as it is not like the main city of Germany, but what's special about Weiden? Why should I come to Weiden to study international business? What do you think?
I think our university is one reason to come, because you have here a personal contact. You are not just a number among many other hundreds of students, and you don't get the chance to speak to your professor. So we know all the students by name. Another reason is that the professors can help you by using this personal contact. They can help you to connect with people from industry, from businesses. And another reason is, last but not least, the city itself. It's not a big city, but it's quiet, it's cute, it's, I would say it's in one way relaxing when you compare it to big cities.
Mm-hmm. So I grew up here, so it's always hard to say something to Weiden. But how about you? Because you came here from abroad, so what do you think is special or nice about Weiden?
I can say a lot of things about Weiden. I would say that one can have the harmonious blend of historical charm and modern amenities at the same time. And also in Weiden we have a really close-knit community which fosters collaboration, and they're welcoming, friendly people. And the location of the city is in the center of the Europe, which can help students to discover different cultures around the city. Regensburg, Nuremberg, even you can go to München to discover job opportunities after the graduation.
So there's also a lot of public transportation, so even if you don't have a car, I think you can get anywhere, right?
I would say that I ride a bike whenever I go to work or whenever I come to the campus, and also the dormitories are around the campus, so even we don't have to take our bicycle, it takes 2 minutes on foot.
Great. And what's maybe very important for future students here, how about parties? Are there parties at the campus? Are there discos in the city, or is there something to explore?
There are a lot of options. If you're visiting here, I would say that you can discover a lot of students from different nationalities, and you can organize parties together. You can have dinner parties at the dormitories, because we have common large rooms which facilitates the party. And also we have a monthly big party on campus where we meet all the students from different faculties, and also we have all type of bars and restaurants to have parties in the city center.
Great, so all set up here in Weiden. Last but not least, is there anything you would like to say to the viewers as a conclusion, as a sum up?
I would say this study program is an amazing opportunity. As I said, it's a new study program. It was created in 2019 by my colleague, Professor Dr. Gabrielle Murray, who graduated in the US and did her PhD in the US, so she has a lot of international experience. And the professors are also from different cultures. The students are from different cultures, so for anyone who is interested in working in a multinational company, for example, it's a great opportunity.
As a sum up, as a conclusion, would you like to add what's special about international business, about studying here? What do you say?
Personally, as we have told before, the faculty is academically vigorous and supportive, and the practical implementation of the knowledge that we are gaining is happening on the spot. And also we have a really close-knit community of students where we collaborate and support each other.
Thank you very much. So we are at the end of Bachelor on Air. introducing like international business. So we hope you enjoyed our interview. We hope we can like say hello to you in the future at our campus and wish you a nice day. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Melanie.
Bye-bye.